Okay, guys, I'm back again. Cindy's not joining me today, but she says hello. All right, so there we are. We have this is exactly where we left off in our last video. Basically, I have the basic shapes down, so I'm gonna show you like. Basically, I'm just gonna today ink it in and move on from there. Okay. So we still haven't finished off the head here. I don't like the way the head's looking, so I'm gonna go ahead and erase that out and just redraw it. Okay. So you guys can decide what type of shape of head you guys want. You know, you can do it from any angle. Remember, if you're using a reference, then go ahead and draw what you see. You know, but I mean, if you're like me, I don't like using references because I like to like design my own things. I'll just keep erasing and redrawing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in my basic parts here. So I kind of like that idea of what I had before. I'm gonna have like the mouthpiece cut out for like a mask. Okay, here's gonna be like his eyebrows. So his eyes are gonna, so his eyebrows are gonna be like that. And then just come in and put the shape of the face in. So here we got cheekbones, chin. Yep. Cheekbone, backside of the chin. Now, superheroes are genuinely strong. They're genuinely big people. So, you know, they're gonna have like chiseled chins and this and that. Now, you don't have to draw your superhero like that. If you guys want to draw your superhero like a, you know, overweight guy, make it more comical, go right ahead. That'd be awesome. I think that'd be really, really cool looking. Now that head's a little too high, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that up. Alright, so his eyes. Alright, so I mean that's decent. The mouth. Yeah, no, I don't like drawing mouths like that, like where you have the upper lip and the bottom lip. I'll just like draw like the bottom lip like scowling. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ink this in now because it's at the point now where you guys get the point, the gist of it, okay? So when I'm inking in, I'll envision things that are gonna be on top of things. So like right here, the top of this what is it? The cape thing is gonna be over top of his body. So you draw that in first. Okay? Maybe the shoulder comes around over top of the tricep here. And kind of draw things like, yeah, on your body, yes, your bicep is gonna be rounded and it's not gonna have like hard edges, but in a comic, like a superhero comic book, you know, you might come in and have this like hard edge for the bicep, you know. So don't be afraid to change things up, okay? Don't be afraid to put your imagination into things. Alright, so we got the knuckles here. Maybe come in and do it like that. And if you guys noticed, comic books, superheroes, stuff like that, they're going to use a style of shading known as hatching, cross hatching, which basically just lines. You can see how I'm shading this in with lines. They use that a lot, okay? So for this one, that's what I'm going to do the color it in. Now, for the project that my kids are doing, you can either color it or shade it. I personally would prefer to just shade mine today, okay? Coloring, it's going to be easier, but shading is going to have more effect on it, you know? Alright, so yeah, so this is starting to look, it's starting to take shape, you know. Maybe come up here and put some shading underneath it while I'm here. Alright, so going on to the legs. And remember guys, this is a work in progress, okay? So the bottom of the knee, you know, just like that. I just put a little bit of shading in there. You don't have to draw everything in, you know? You just have to draw in things to show things are going to be there, okay? And along the way, like you see here, here's the line here, but I didn't think that the line should be there. So, you know, you change things up a little bit. And those are things that you guys are going to learn throughout the years. So do not expect to be at the level that I'm at right now, because you guys are beginning. So, and I'm kind of messing up here because I'm not really like areas here where the boots overlap and stuff like that. I'm not drawing them out. I need to, but I'm kind of going quick with this. I just want to show you guys how I'm going to be laying things out. So maybe back here, because this is casting a shadow on this part. Come in and put some of the hatching, cross hatching, which is just lines. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come in and start. Now I don't like the way this chin is, so I'm just gonna I don't really like the way these eyes are pointing it out, so. And again, it's just things that you change on the fly. Maybe do like that. Put the eyes underneath her. Maybe come in and add some of these antennae. And these are just like the little details that you know, I wanted you guys to add from the sketch phase. And this is, again, this is just a quick sketch. If I wanted to spend, you know, 10, 12 hours on this thing, I could do that. And so so remember he's twisted a little bit, so he's gonna have like this going like that. So I can come in and start adding details to this now. So like maybe like add the belt that I wanted to add. Maybe put like a big D on the belt because he's super doodle. Put some shading on the belt. Come in and start putting shading where you think it might go to define muscles, you know? And again, this is advanced, so don't think that my students, or my people that are watching this that have never drawn before, don't think that your thing is going to turn out like mine just because you're drawing this video. It might be, and you might be an amazing artist. You might be a heck of a lot better than I am, but I've had practice at this. So if you practice and you do a lot of you just practice drawing and character design and all this and that, you will get good to where you can draw things in and you don't need to look at videos anymore. You will be at the point where you know if the light's coming down here, the bottom of this bicep is going to be shaded. So I'm going to put in some line shading. The bottom of that shoulder is going to be shaded. This part here is going to be shaded. I know that there's going to be a muscle right there. I know that, coming this way because his body's casting a shadow on his arm over this way, so this side of his arm will be shaded. Okay? So basically this is what I'm expecting from my students, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be this detailed, it doesn't have to be this into it, but I want you guys to think about what you want to do. I want you guys to put thought. I want it to be creative, these boots here. And no, I don't want you to just draw somebody and say, oh, his superpower is, he's, I don't know, he can do, I don't even know. I want you to be creative with it, okay? That's the whole thing with drawing, okay? Nobody ever, like Stan Lee from Marvel Comics, never designed a character that was uncreative, okay? Even his worst characters had thought that went into them, okay? Even his characters that he never got published, they all had thought, and they all had imagination put into them, okay? So don't just do this just to do it, okay? Do it to have fun with it, and do it to be creative. Do it to try to make something interesting, okay? Again, I don't like this face that much. Heads are hard to draw, I'm not gonna lie. And my style of drawing, I don't have a lot of heads. I got a lot of faces, okay? So they're tough to draw. So that's something that I know that I need to work on. Alright, so that's basically gonna be what I want you guys to create, okay? I'm gonna end it here because I'm not going to, actually, from here, what you guys need to do is come in with an eraser and just erase the whole thing so that you're left with just, your black marker. And I'm not going to do the whole thing because I'm going to end the video here. It's sort of a quick one, so we're just showing you how to do this, okay? Again, if you guys have any questions about anything, put them in my comments. If you guys have any suggestions on what to draw, put them in my comments. But I want you guys to go and continue practicing the whole, drawing in shapes, okay? Continue practicing the whole breaking things down to try to see what shapes they build up, So do that, okay? That's how you guys are going to get better at drawing. And draw them quick like I'm doing. Don't sit there and draw them like this, where you can't erase it. Okay? Draw them quick. Draw them fast. Draw them loose. Draw them like your pencil. You should almost be able to hold your pencil by the end here, and sketch that way. That's how light the thing should be. It's almost hard to draw very well holding your pencil at the end. So maybe practice that. Maybe practice holding the pencil from the end of it and just trying to break things down into shapes, and then start adding detail to them. Okay. All right, so that's all I got today. Again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I'm going to be putting more videos out. So, like what you see if you like it. If not, try to give me some comments. I'll try to do some things that you do like, okay? So that's all I got. You guys have a good one. Bye.